Elizabeth, and today I'm here to tell you guys my February TBR. I'm doing my January wrap-up and February TBR separate because it would probably be like 20 minutes if I did them together. Like I mentioned in my resolutions video, I'm going to be reading books that are related to whatever history, heritage, awareness month that it is. As you guys know, February is Black History Month. I know that my choices for this might be pretty obvious, but they're all books that I already own, and they're authors that I really like. So I'm just gonna let you guys know what I'm reading in celebration of Black History Month. First, I am planning to finish The Color Purple by Alice Walker. I have like 100 pages left. I think I marked it as read on Goodreads for some reason, but I'm not done with it. I pretty much remember everything that happened until this point. I might just look at some spark notes to refresh my memory. This is about a really, I think they're pretty poor woman, and her husband is cheating on her, and she becomes friends with the woman that he's cheating on her with. And most of the book is this woman writing letters to her sister, and some of the book is her sister's letters back. And her sister is doing religious missions in Africa. I really like this book so far. I don't know why I stopped reading it and why I marked it as read when I hadn't finished it, but I'm planning to finish it this month. Next, I'll be reading Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. This is a book that I've heard a lot of good things about. It's kind of one of those books that, you know, every English major is supposed to read, but I've never been in a class that read this book. I'm really looking forward to finally reading it. February 18th is Toni Morrison's birthday, so I'm planning to read 2 of her books this month. Beloved. I've never read this for some reason. I've seen the movie with Oprah, and it was awesome. It was like the coolest story idea ever, but for some reason I'd never read this book. And I'll also be reading Sula. This one is recommended by John Green. He kind of, as this is kind of the antithesis of Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Of course, I'm looking forward to this one as well. For those of you who don't know, Toni Morrison won the Nobel Prize in Literature. That's a big freaking deal. She won the Pulitzer Prize and the Nobel Prize for Literature. It's like, if that doesn't mean you're awesome, I don't know what does. So I also joined NetGalley this month, and I requested 3 books. One of them I've not heard back about yet, but 2 of them were accepted. This is the book that I'm planning to read probably next. Yeah, and this is the book that I'm most excited about of the 3. It's The Bear by Claire Cameron. It's about 2 kids that go camping with their parents, and then their parents are eaten by a bear, and they have to survive in the woods without their parents. Entered the giveaway on Goodreads for this, however many times they had a giveaway for this, and I never won. So when I saw that they had it on NetGalley, I was really excited, and then I was even more excited when they accepted my request. And this comes out February 11th. I'm just planning to read it before the 11th, and I will be doing a full review on this one. The other book that I requested from NetGalley and I was lucky enough to receive is Wake by Anna Hope. This is about France in 1920. I think it's about the aftermath of World War I, and about like soldiers coming home and stuff like that. I really love books about the World Wars, World War I or World War II, and in between, so I'm really looking forward to this one. And then 2 books that I have on hold at the library that are new releases. This Star Won't Go Out by Esther Grace Earle and her parents. She is the nerd fighter who inspired The Fault in Our Stars. She passed away at 16 from cancer, and her parents have published some of her journals, some of her fiction, and they have wrote some things about her. It's ready for me to pick up at the library right now, so I'm going to pick that up on the way to Ben's house tonight, and that'll be the next book that I read. So, and the next book that I am next in line to get is The Crane Wife by Patrick Ness. He's the author of the Chaos Walking trilogy. Crane Wife is a Russian fairy tale, so it's like a fairy tale retelling I'm not actually entirely sure what the Crane Wife story is. I think both this book and This Star Won't Go Out came out on Tuesday, the 28th. The Crane Wife might have come out a week before that. Those are the books that I'm planning to read in February. Let me know down below if there's any that you'd like me to do a full review on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!